Da 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 da, da 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 da. I done been from hell and back, and children are forever sit. And mama's dog and papa like she's the one who's innocent. And I can't different love or hate, so that's why I just live with it. Look, how could I forget when they took me from my mama's house, put me for adoption now? If everybody loved me, why the hell they second thinking now? They said they witnessed something great, that's why they took Lincoln out. In life you having problems, I'm subtracting, see the difference now. You thinking inside the box, well I swear I'm just thinking out. Tease me for my color, yeah I'm black, but I'ma rep the style. Cause ain't nobody close to my complexion trying to make it out. How they gon' treat me like this? I swear these people flies, they attracted to my shit. And I swear I ain't lying, man, life's another bitch. And what you put in life is usually what you get.
This is the King TV Network. We are back. This is my first one of the night. We are locked in, people, 2023. And I have one of the creators, the one that's gonna tell you what to do, hold it, and then watch you mess it up a little bit, and he gonna correct it and then do it again. Take 7. David, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. We are locked in. How are you feeling about this one?
Man, I can't wait for people to see it. I want to see how the audience reacts, because we got some moments, man, that we think are gonna bring the house down. You know.
Now this is the different one. So you're coming off the scam likely just run, but this is kind of a different twist to what HWIC is used to and the fans are used to. So what do you think is the reaction gonna be?
Well, luckily it's a mystery. You know, it's a thriller and a mystery, so it's kind of in the same wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So I think everybody's gonna have fun trying to figure out where it's going.
Okay.
So at least we got that.
I love that. I love that. So now, what is your official title? Because I don't want to get that wrong.
Well, for this one, I directed it and I edited it. So.
Okay, so you directed and edited. How you have been editing since Swing Low, right?
Oh, way before that.
The Big Wheel.
Yeah, that's Big Wheel. Yeah.
How has your editing gotten better and more advanced to be able to do it so quickly? Because this is less than a year.
You know what? It's kind of being doing it. You know, you do it for so long, and I study it too.
That's something people got to pay attention to. Even the best study the game.
Yeah, you always got to study and keep up on it, man. The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. And I'm just blessed to be able to do it. You know, I'm locked in. You know.
I love it. So this cast, how do you feel? You've worked with a lot of them. Some of them are new. How was it working with this cast?
It was great, man. We shot this film very quickly, so we didn't have a whole lot of time. But luckily, everybody came prepared and they came ready to go, and so. That just made my job easier because we could get everything in a couple of takes and keep moving.
Yeah, I love it. Well, thank you so much. We want to hold you up. Congratulations again, sir.
I appreciate it, man.
And we got him this time, guys. King TV Network. And we do have one of the new stars of the city here tonight looking amazing. Miss KK, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you feeling about tonight?
I'm very excited. I've been excited for weeks.
For weeks?
For weeks.
Is this your first film?
Yeah, it is.
And how does that feel?
I'm exhilarated. I'm very happy. I'm blessed, and I'm very thankful. I'm just happy to be here.
I love it. Now, who do you play? This way? Thank you. Who do you play in this movie, and kind of what is your character and your role?
I play Ebony Hill. I had 116 lines. I memorized them in 2 days. And as far as my character, she's a nurse. I like to think that she's in her late 20s, early 30s. She's more of like the bougie, got her own stuff type, but she falls for a guy, and I ain't gonna say no more, but it's gonna be something else.
So how was it being on set? What was that feeling like?
Well, I love working with Johnny. Johnny's always very productive. He's very efficient, so it was very quick. We shot this in like a week?
4.5 days.
Yeah, we were pushing it through. I was also prop master and set designer. So if y'all see stuff in the film, y'all know your girl KK put it together too. Yeah.
Well, how does that feel, being a part of the actual film and being in the film and then working the film? That's a different grind.
Yeah, it was a little bit stressful, but not too stressful because I was already working on memorizing the script just because I wanted to know when the props were needed and at what scene, what line. I had all that memorized by then. So when I got the part, it was just natural. I read through the lines real quick, did my markings for it, and I just did it.
So what's next? Where do you want to take this and kind of, because this is your first one, so where do you want to go from here?
Up. I want to go as up as far as I can. I just, I do a lot of different things. So whatever I do the best in, I'm just taking it.
So working with the OOE girl, shout out to the OOE. Are you gonna come over here, Miss Lady? Come on, she's straight out of Atlanta now. How? Look, y'all been killing it. Y'all been doing y'all thing. How does it feel building this bond together?
Oh, y'all gonna leave it to me? Well, hey, y'all, it's Angela LA from the OOE radio show. And these are my babies. Like KK, as soon as I met her actually during the interview. So I was interviewing KK. And we clicked. I'm like, we got to have you on the show. Yes. So we got her on the show. And then she became a regular. And then me and her were like yin and yang. Like, we are the fashion girlies, the girly girlies. And we just clicked like that. So I'm so proud of you. I'm happy to be here working your movie. Not just us working together, but I'm excited to watch it. And I couldn't be more proud.
Oh, thank you, Angel. You know I love you too, girl. This is my girl.
I love it. So I'm not gonna hold you up because you deserve your night. You deserve your night. But what will be the moment you believe in this movie that people just actually like? Is it 5 minutes in? Is it 10 minutes in? Is it right when it starts? When do you think people will be like, no, I get it. This was amazing. You got to see the whole thing. Like, what do we have to wait till the final ends? Like, what? When do you think?
Wow. I haven't seen it. We haven't had a preview of it, and we shot them out of order. But if I had to say,
that's
yeah.
even a better question. Like, which one stuck out to you when you were actually doing them?
When we were all together, all the stars in one room, and we all had to just keep pushing it, like pushing through all the lines in the same setting. That's what stands out to me because I was there. But to the audience, I really don't know, but I really hope they enjoy it. I do.
Well, thank you so much. We are locked in with you and everything you have going on. We appreciate you. We want to see you grow, and we're going to keep supporting you.
Lloyd live on the King Teeth Network. Shout out to my guy King Teeth. To my right, we got Vigatron. How you feeling, bro?
I am feeling great. Thank you for having the award-winning Vigatron. I really appreciate that.
Oh, we going like that. Heavy, okay.
See, I didn't even hit you with it's the award-winning Vigatron or the critically acclaimed Vic Norris. So.
Okay. He talking a little spicy. I might gotta unbutton the button. No, this is my guy though. So, what brings you out tonight, man?
Well, I came to support the homie Johnny, HWIC. Haven't had a chance to be in any films, but I am in the next one, Airbnb. So just wanted to peep this one out. I've liked the content from the very beginning, from the early days of looking at Heights Girl, all of that, even when it was on YouTube. So it's just one of those times I can finally make the time to be like, yeah, I'm coming to the premiere, even though it's on a Thursday. So I just wanted to come to support and make sure that we're really trying to link in a lot of stuff that's going on here in Cleveland, like for real.
Speaking of support, how big is it that, our people come out and support, what Cleveland is doing?
Very important, especially because of the fact that a lot of people in Cleveland want to emulate what's going on in a lot of cities, and there's a lot more networking and a lot of things that are intertwined, and I don't think people really realize the importance of doing that here. So when you do have the opportunity, you can come out. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know what leads to the next thing, and I think a lot of people take that for granted.
So I hear that you in Airbnb. I seen you, at the audition. So you did your thing. You got your role. Do you know? Can you leak a little bit of information about what you're gonna be doing, or is that classified?
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I'm playing Detective LaRue because even if you saw me at the audition, I'm playing the detective and the main detective in the movie. So I've gone through the script. It's great. I'm excited to do it. We should be shooting next month. So definitely appreciate the opportunity to even come out to do something like that. I've been putting in work, man.
All right, man. Last thing. I let you flex. You hit your flex. You know what I'm saying? You said you've done You award winning. You know, I'm Mr. OEA. You feel me? Mr. 15 movie premieres in. You know what I'm saying? Soft flex, soft flex. But what's some advice you want to give to the people that's trying to get into acting and what you doing?
Well, first and foremost, take it serious. If you can get any type of background, whether you're taking acting classes or if you're taking anything in school that helps with that, I mean, it really makes a difference. Because if you're out here just being a hobbyist about it, you either could have some success depending on how you're networking, but you may not be the best quality. Like I started taking, I had TV production back when I was in high school. So I've always wanted to do this. I put music first for a while, but it's always been a thing where I always took it serious. So I mean, taking those lessons, understanding techniques, listening to other actors and directors, and taking all that information to be the best you that you can be within that is what I would suggest.
You heard it from my guy Vigatron, man. We down here, locked in, movie premiere. Shout out to Johnny Filmworks. Shout out to HWIC. It's going down in a couple minutes, man.
Not cutting that either.
I
That's real
like
love.
I like gummy candies. He knows. You know what I want?
How are you and who are you to the people that don't know that need to know?
Okay, my name is Maya V.
Come on now. Beautiful, Maya.
Thank you, Princess from Bermuda.
Talented. You got a new single, right?
I have actually a new album on the way. I have a single that's actually playing in the movie though. It's called Mr. Sneaky Link.
Ooh, how does that feel to be a part of the movie soundtrack?
I love feeling so like incorporated. So it's nice for you know, Shaq to be the actor and me to be the artist. It's a cute collab, you know.
It is. How have y'all been? Like y'all are like the it couple right now. Like I was there. The King's Eve Network was there when he what'd he say? Forever. Like he was the love I felt, and he put the little projector up. He was. If you would have known how he was cussing everybody out before that projector was working.
Surprise. He don't play. He don't play about me.
Yes, he doesn't. How does that feel?
It's a beautiful feeling. It's real love.
Yes.
Yeah.
So being in Cleveland, being in Ohio, Bermuda, how does that feel? What is the difference?
I love it out here. It's the land of the free.
Yes.
Like imagine being on an island and you can't even swim.
Really?
I can't swim, friend. Imagine being trapped on an island. You can't go anywhere. You can't swim.
Oh gosh. I think he calling you, but I think he calling you, but I just want to say thank you so much. We got to get you on the network.
Of course. Got tap in. Oh, Love is a Gamble. Drop in February 14th.
Yes. Thank you. This is King TV Network. We out here. And you already know who it is. It's the one and only Small Meat. It's Small Meat. What?
It's Low Meat.
Oh, my fault. It's this guy. It's this guy again. It's this guy again, actually.
I want to talk to the brick that Craig hit Debo with.
Listen. He can have this, because I don't even want to do no more interviews with you. I'll be honest with you. No, for real.
Bring your daddy out here. Bring your daddy out here.
So you going viral again today?
Man, of course, bro.
So
In the streets, it was on purpose.
It was on purpose.
It was on purpose. You feel me? It was like you plan these things. You write these down. Nothing is on accident. It's all on purpose.
So explain what you're going viral on. If people don't know.
Man, come on, man. You just gotta go on the page and see, bro. You know what I'm saying? I drop skits and the skits go. That's what I do. That's what I do. I drop the skits and the skits go. And the website, you know, it's it's all aligned. Everything's uniform. Haberflex.com.
Come on.
You feel me? Mr. Pullout Game. A1. You feel me?
Now,
Go.
Mr. A1.
What's poppin'?
You just did some acting. You actually did some. You've been doing a lot of auditions lately. You did some auditions for Johnny Filmworks.
Yeah.
You did some auditions for Johnny Lumpkin.
That was you. That ain't you?
That's both of us, but
Okay, I
I was
thought
a
so.
special guest. But that's really his film. Absolutely. Shout out to them. Shout out to Smooth. No, that's
That
not
ain't
it.
that?
That's not it. Oh,
Okay,
that's another.
sure.
It's another one.
that's
It's another one, people. Shh. Anyway, how are you becoming so mature when you do your audition? So you're teaching other actors how to help. You're helping. You're putting situations together to where people are. You're even filming a little bit. So how are you? Come on now, talk to the people.
This is why. This is how you do this, okay? You feel me? Yeah, I got this. This is how you do this, okay? I go to a lot of auditions. Okay, some in Detroit, some in Kentucky, some in Atlanta. You feel me? I go to a lot of auditions, so I be getting it popping. You feel me? You got to go look stupid here and there and there before you know you're gonna look immaculate, brilliant. Can't be afraid to look stupid. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You just got to do it. It's the same thing with the pull-out. You got to practice. You feel me? You got to practice. You can't. Yeah. You can't just try to pull out on a Henny.
He pulled out.
You feel me? You see that? And I'm telling you, man, Chief gonna be a granddaddy. You gotta watch him. You feel me? It take practice. You know, you can't just immediately try to pull out on a Henny night. Okay, you gotta start off with the Rossi. You know what I'm saying? Don't skip the Taylorport.
No.
Rossi, go to Rossi. No. Start with Arbor Mist. Okay, start with Arbor Mist. From there you can go up to the
cabinet.
Yeah,
that's where it's gonna be.
Yeah, and then you go to the Pink Moscato, and then you can go to the Rossi, and then you can start messing with the other things, you know, the tequilas and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta practice, though. Just like how I practice that.
Okay.
Practice
So what are
everything.
you doing here though? Locked in. What are you doing here? How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm here because where the hoes at? Brother, come on, man. Where to say you already know this is where they gonna be. I'm looking for the ones, you feel me? This is the easiest place to ball out. I'm telling you, once you see me, when you see me at the theater walking around with a large popcorn, you feel me? An extra large slushie, you feel me? When you see me walking around with all the snacks, just know a nigga balling, you feel me?
Absolutely.
They don't even know, okay? We go, yeah, all right. What's going on, world? It's Andrew Lloyd, live at the Locked In movie premiere. To my right. It's my left or my right? It's my right. Okay, yeah, this is my right. Okay. To my right, I got the one and only Joy. How you feel?
I feel good. How you feel?
I feel cheated.
Why you feel cheated?
And this is why, okay? I hosted the last movie premiere, Scam Likely, you know what I'm saying, with my guy over there, King Teeth, and I ain't see you.
But I had a serious situation. I was here, but you remember that same day of the premiere was the same day I found out my son had cancer. So I came, watched the movie, and I left. I was stressed out, and people was all like, "Why would you go?" And you just found out. I still wanted to, be a little happy, but he beat it now, so we good.
You know what I'm saying? I had a couple jokes, but yeah, it's serious. No, I can't.
I saw all of y'all. I wanted to take some pictures, but I was so stressed out I was gonna be in a picture like this. But you here now? Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, you can definitely tap in. Now, Joy, you 2 movies in. She don't even remember. I told her, hey, you remember that talks?
I remember our talks. You wanted me to go further than being a comedian. So, yeah, that's the one who always, motivated me.
I do, you know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of history. But no, on a serious note, we joking. But I'm really proud of you, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, we down here. What's your character you playing in this movie?
Everybody say comedy. I say comedy as well, but it's like, I'm kind of annoying. Like, it's like, okay, y'all know every time y'all say something, y'all got that one person that don't shut up. That's me during this movie. So, like, whatever they say, I'm in the background like, bitch, shut up. Like,
Is that was that easy for you to do? Because, you annoying? Okay. So, this your second time working with John. How you like working with Johnny Filmworks?
I love him. This movie, I was kind of scared, though, because in Scam Likely, he was cool, come down, do what you do. But in this one, he was like, oh, y'all got 4 days, and y'all better be serious, no laughing. And it was so hard not to laugh because of my character. Even the producers was laughing. Even the film directors was laughing. So you can't tell us to be serious with that type of character. So I can't wait to see how it was, though.
See, if you don't know, she is a Cleveland viral sensation. You dig what I'm saying? So when I seen her, I told her, you should get into acting. So with you doing the skits on Instagram, and now you on the big screen, you know what I'm saying? It's it's like that. How did you feel about doing the transition? So how was it transitioning from doing the skits into actually seeing yourself in premieres packed out, people clapping, you know what I'm saying, and seeing what you're doing?
Well, honestly, skits was okay, but I didn't want to do the skits. I wanted to do the skits to get noticed because I wanted to be on the big screen. That's what I want. I wanted to be a comedian actor. But, you got to start with skits. That's where everybody started, skits. I don't like skits no more. No, I just want to act. I just feel like when I did skits, everybody took me as a joke. You know, people see you as a comedian and they see you in person, and then you could be going through real life things, and everybody want to crack a joke or make a joke, and it's just like, bro, I'm not in the mood today. And when you say you're not in the mood, they be like, oh, you a comedian? How you can't take a joke? I go through real stuff too, so I stopped that. I was tired of that.
So you hurt my feelings, you know what I'm saying?
Here, people, HWIC, DJ Bank Shack, the King Teeth Network. Man, you come suited and booted with Mom Dukes.
With Mom Dukes, matching fur.
How you feeling tonight?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm ready to see the movie. I hope y'all ready to see the movie. This is one of the best independent films I've seen. So I only seen a little bit, but so far I'm messing with it. I ain't gonna lie.
So look,
I'm the best character.
You out here robbing people?
Right, hey, I'm like that. Thugging, I'm him. I ain't a stepper, I'm a stomper.
Come on.
Come on,
But look, you came off Workout Partners.
Yeah. Workout partners.
Workout Partners.
Drop in December.
Come on now.
Then premiere.
Come on.
In January.
What?
2 days, what is today, 19th? 3 days before the birthday. You know, happy birthday, Bank Shack.
Happy early birthday, Bank Shack.
Happy late birthday, Lloyd, to the GOAT.
Facts.
That's what I said. I'm happy to be alive, man.
That's a fact, man. We appreciate you, man. Your grind been crazy. How you feel being in the acting world now? That you came.
I'm like, wait, ready to jump all in. Yeah, I'm like, wait, put the foot. I got the toe in there. I'm ready to, yeah. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, acting is fun, and just being able to adapt from transitioning to DJing to rapping to acting. Yeah. I feel unstoppable. I might as well tap in, you feel me?
So my last question, right? You got your Mom Dukes here, you got your girl here. How does it feel to have the support you have?
It all started, I feel great. Yeah. It feel good.
You ready for the full interview?
I ain't gonna, you feel me? I ain't gonna even disclose all that, but I do got a lot of support. Shout out to my mom. My sister said she wish she could be here, but she taking her RN right now. Wow. So that's, hey. Shout out to my sister, man. I wish she could be here too. She got an A too, and yeah.
Sacrifice.
She doing that.
Man, well, we appreciate you.
And Love is a Gamble by Maya V. Album coming soon. Watch out for it.
Come on now, watch out.
You know I gotta throw her in there.
Absolutely, because love is real and it's in the air. We've seen it.
And we at the Locked In movie premiere tomorrow, right? We have Brittany Mady. How you feeling?
Good. I'm blessed. How you doing?
I'm good. Now, we down here in Mayfield, but I seen you on BET. Facts? You know what I'm saying? So.
I gotta stop with the imposter syndrome. That was me. Like I've been putting some years into this. So.
Speaking of years, so how long you been acting?
So I have a background in theater. So officially, I've been acting since I was 11. My first big production was at the Cleveland Playhouse Theater. So since I was 11 years old, and then after college, Kent State University, I graduated, went straight to LA, and was there for about 12 years. Started off in student films, short films. Worked in production. I built my way up from a production assistant up to a producer. I produced a couple projects, moved to Atlanta, and now I'm back home in my roots doing movies. Like, who would have thought? I left because we weren't really doing anything now, and now Johnny is, like, taking Cleveland by storm. So.
The irony of the movie called Locked In, you've been locked in, basically. You've been locked in. Okay, so you saying Johnny taking over Cleveland. How was it like working with Johnny Filmworks?
It was amazing. Actually, and let me not forget, my first Cleveland movie was Workout Partners with Brian Barry. So that's what gave me how Johnny found out about me. So he came to the premiere, saw me, told me about his other movie coming up, and that's how I met him. I was following him on Instagram too, like seeing what he was doing, and I'm like, I love it. Cleveland is doing indie films, like I didn't have to leave back then. Hollywood and Cleveland and what it is, and it's amazing that now we have local indie films giving local talent a chance who may not be able to go to LA or New York or Atlanta. It's expensive in LA, so it's a blessing.
It's expensive a little everywhere right now. I seen the eggs about $20. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But no, for sure. So with you acting for a long time, what's some advice you want to give somebody that's trying to become an actress like yourself?
You know, I got this advice a lot when I went out to LA because I came back, you know, taking classes in college with a theater background, and every working actor would tell me to take classes. And I kind of was offended about that at first. I'm like, what you mean? You think you're born with something. And to this day now, I still take acting classes. When I have a big audition, I still consult with an acting coach. And if you think about it, if you have a doctor operate on you, would you want a doctor who never went to school to like give you a transplant or something? So even within the acting industry, take classes, because as actors, you want to move people and make them emote, and you need training to do that. So if you want to act, get into it, take classes. Take classes with the best. Find out who you love and you see on TV, see who they studied with, and take classes with them. And people cannot deny talent, you know, that was taught. So you'll eventually get your chance.
I don't even. I don't feel like I ever interview somebody that talks so well like you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm usually interviewing some hood dude. Yeah, you know what's up, man. Shout out to my. No, I'll just play.
I went to Corlett, 131st of Bartlett. You know, I was here. I was there. You know.
All right, Brittany, it's such a pleasure. Can you shout out your social media for the people?
Yes, it is at Brittany Mayti on all platforms. That's BrittanyMayti, and you can see my upcoming projects at BrittanyMayti.com.
Heard it first, locked in movie premiere. Y'all better get here.
Do I say to take pictures?
You don't got. I mean, whatever you.
Go ahead and tap that in. This is the King Teeth Network. We are here, HWIC. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all, the opportunities, everything you've done. We got the biggest in the building.
Hey, man, it's King Teeth, the King Teeth Network. You know what I'm saying? I got
feeling,
about
man?
91 interviews in right now.
97, actually.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't follow me,
Probably by now, 100.
watch out. Shout out to the royal family. You dig what I'm saying?
No, man, but for real though, man, how are you feeling? This is like your 7,000th movie come on premiere. How are you feeling, man? How are you taking it in?
Hey, man, I feel good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like they call me Big Brick for a reason, right? Okay.
Is he back?
He been back.
Oh,
I'm dropping. Yeah, I'm dropping.
you dropping what?
I'm dropping. Yeah, I'm dropping the album.
Uh-oh.
But
You
look-
dropping that?
Yeah, I am.
Brick is back.
Brick has been back. You know what I'm saying? But look, back to the movie side of the Brick. See, the thing is, bricks lay the foundation.
Come on.
Okay?
Okay, he trying to preach here. Come on.
You can't have nothing solid if it ain't got a foundation.
He brought it home. I like it.
You need to build everything with bricks.
That's why he Big Brick. Hey, the biggest.
You know what I'm saying?
But man, on a serious note, man, building relationships is something I kind of learned from you. Being around, just watching you and how you interact and how you move and how people treat you. Where did that come from, and how did that start for you?
Started when I got into the business, man. Like, building relationships is everything on a serious note. Like, relationships is worth more than money when you got the right ones, you know what I'm saying? So
TV Network, I got my boy Johnny in the building. Hold on, he too clean. Whoa, hold on. Make sure the light hitting right. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm ready for the night. I'm ready. This is a big night. A little nervous because it's different. There's something different for everybody, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready.
So locked in. There we go.
Yeah, we ready. Yeah.
So locked in. What made you say this is the one, this is the next one?
Well, so we want to push the envelope a little bit because, you know, we do the same thing, drama, relationship-based movies. This one's a little bit more, this one's a straight thriller suspense movie. So we want to push the envelope a little bit. Me and Jill, the writer, talked about it, and then my partner, Dave, we talked, you know what I'm saying? And this is what we came up with, man.
I love it. So the cast, you have been rolling with some of the same people. How is that feeling, having to grow and being able to grow with these amazing, talented?
Well, first and foremost, we're trying to make Cleveland an independent film hub like Detroit, because we're holding it down as far as consistency, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get these same actors to be seen and keep the same people on the camera, so people outside of Cleveland also know who Buddy Vaughn is and, Mayana Amani, you know what I mean? And they know who these people are. So
So is that kind of what Detroit did to kind of get their scene going?
Kinda. It looked like, at least to me. They kept using the same actors, and and then people started recognizing the same people, and then that starts to snowball over time. You know what I mean? Because it's not just like a murder pain. They have like other people that are well known, maybe not as well known, but that's how they build it up. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So how do you keep elevating? Like like even the preparation today looks different than it did in Scam Likely. So how do you keep doing it?
Man, it's reps. It's like lifting weights, man. The more reps you do, the bigger you get. The more you grow. You know what I mean? That's really what it is. Because you get better at that skill. You know what I'm saying? All of us do. I mean, it's a team effort. It is. It's collaborative effort. It's the team. You know what I'm saying?
So the crew this time, you got my boy Sweezy. How was it working with this crew?
First off, Sweezy was a great addition. Let me start off by saying that. But the crew killed it, man. This crew they were on point, like real on point. Because we shot this movie in 4.5 days, right? Long days, but 4.5 days, and the crew had to be on point. We had to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? So they were on their thing, man. It was a lot of work. I mean, we did like 14-hour days. I mean, they were long, man. But the crew and they didn't complain and just kept going. So yeah.
So how do you get to Johnny Filmworks type of level if you're just starting off?
So me and Dave did 80 short films before we ever made a feature film. I would say start small, you know what I'm saying, and keep building and keep building. Patience. You're not going to be, everybody wants to go from the mailroom to the CEO. You know what I mean? You got to work your way up. Andrew Lloyd, this is like his 30th movie premiere. Right. And he started with one, you know what I mean? He started with one, janky Southern promoters or whatever, you know what I mean? And now he's locked in, right? And you got to work your way up. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it, man.
Absolutely. So working your way up. The HWIC, the work y'all put in over 10 years. Yeah. What does that mean to you?
Longevity, man. I feel like really being great for a month is never going to trump being even mediocre for 20 years. Not that we're mediocre, but I'm saying like it's consistency, right? Showing up, being consistent, showing up. That's what it's about, man.
It was great. More importantly than the movie, I was there doing my thing. Make great entertainment.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my guys, Sweet Films. All seriously, shout out to Johnny Filmworks. But keep pushing it. I'm pushing the coast right now. It's a great movie, man. Shout out to everybody that was in this cast.
Man, amazing. Locked in, amazing. HWIC, amazing. Thank you so much for having me, having the network. Man, I saw Sweezy for the 0.2 seconds to finish. 15 seconds to finish, baby.
Yes, sir.
No, another one, amazing. Thank you so much. Man, y'all keep doing it for the city, man. Hollywood and Cleveland for real.
I'm cold-hearted.